Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Two Canadians Football Podcast. I'm your host, Matty P.
And your co-host, C Money.
We are coming at you with a new episode on this lovely, lovely, smoky Tuesday in Winnipeg.
Yeah, it's a hot one out there.
Apparently, there's some fires kicking around, as there is all over the globe. And, thoughts and prayers with everybody dealing with the fire out there.
Yep, the world is burning.
Shall we get right to the news?
Yes, sir.
Dalvin Cook signs a 1-year deal with the Jets for up to $8.6 million.
Yeah, good deal for him. Probably a good deal for the Jets. I think they're getting the best available free agent running back on the market that was left. Happy for Dalvin. I really do think that the Jets have put together quite a good-looking roster this year, and it's that AFC East is going to be a tough division. Getting Dalvin in there to pair up with Breece Hall, I think Dalvin's going to carry the early load while Breece is slowly getting eased back into the game mode, game shape, recovering from that ACL, and then that'll keep him fresh, and then, hopefully by the end of the year, they're both going for, if you're a Jets fan, and you hope Breece's recovery is full and he looks good again like he did last year.
Dalvin Cook, 264 attempts last year for 1,173 yards, 8 touchdowns, 4.4 yards per carry. Says he's feeling better now that he's had shoulder surgery.
Yeah.
This could be a pretty good tandem with the Breece Hall was just activated off the PUP today. And now you sign Dalvin Cook for 1 year at the age of 28 in his prime. Someone asked me today. I said in his prime. Yes, he's in his prime right now. This is the time you want to use Dalvin Cook, and it looks like the Jets are all in with Rodgers and company.
Yeah, I think this is probably the beginning of Dalvin's decline, but I do think he still has at least one more good year, like really solid year left in him, maybe 2 more.
And you got Garrett Wilson there, you got Lazard, you got Conklin, you got Michael Carter, RB3, you got drafted a rookie there. They have a lot of weapons now. Corey Davis still there.
Yeah, yep. It's a nice offensive unit there, and to go with that defense, their defense is stout.
I actually like these moves that the Jets have made. Like when you're just so bad for so long, you gotta go against the grain and just spur them out and do something, man. You make a run for it.
Yeah, well, they've built it over the long haul, and now it's finally coming together. They tried to get the quarterback of the future through the draft, didn't work out, so they go out and get Rodgers.
On a bunch of my best ball drafts on DraftKings.com, I have been the last 6 weeks drafting Dalvin Cook, and I was just having a look at some of my rosters, and yeah, I like it. I like it. He wasn't drafted as my RB1 or 2, but to have him on those rosters, and now to see this signing come to fruition in a really good spot where he could succeed, I like it.
Yeah. It's exciting to be a Jets fan right now, that's for sure.
This move also makes me I don't know if I'm leaning yet to the Jets to win the division, but you gotta really before you make that bet or that parlay on a big ticket, you really gotta think about it now.
Yeah, that's a tough division. I think it's going to come down to injuries. Whichever of those top 3 teams remains the healthiest.
You got Miami, you got Buffalo,
New York, New England
with the new piece of news.
Yeah, that nice segue there.
Yeah, that just naturally happened. Give us the news, the beacon.
Zeke Elliott signs with the Pats to give Belichick his 1-2 punch with Ramondre Stevenson and Ezekiel Elliott. And, Belichick always runs this 2 running back or, running back by committee approach. He knows that these guys take a pounding, and he usually end up one or two of them end up hurt, and you're going down the depth chart. So this is just a typical move for the Patriots. Shore up their running back depth, and I know Ramondre owners are probably a little bit disappointed. I don't think it affects him as much as maybe some might, but I was just looking back over last year for Zeke, and he actually wasn't as bad as I thought, so I don't know if he's completely washed yet.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I just imagine they're just going to go off with the hot hand. That's just the way Belichick rolls. And you also have Pierre Strong there as well. I don't know. I kind of see this as a stock. I don't know. You don't want to share the running back roles. It's still so a little bit of a stock down for Ramondre and a huge boost for Zeke.
Right, obviously, right. Yeah.
Any Pierre Strong owner, stock down. I have Mac Jones as my QB3 in a 2 QB start. I look at this thing as just another little
that's a little bump for him.
A little bump for him because Zeke is capable of catching passes and usually protecting the ball.
Yeah,
and this is another weapon on a team that doesn't really have too many weapons in my opinion.
Right, they don't have any stud weapons other than Ramondre Stevenson, but yeah, just another weapon. I like the move for the Patriots as a team.
Although, they could use like a star receiver.
Yeah, they could. And a star quarterback would help too.
I like Mac Jones, and actually, believe it or not, I like Bailey Zapp too. I like what I've seen, like the urgency from him. Where Mac Jones is kind of like sluggish, lazy, but he gets it done because he's got a good arm, right?
He's actually got a better arm than I thought he was going to when he was coming in.
But yeah, Mac Jones is my QB3 in that league. I got Burrow and Lamar. I made a huge trade in the inaugural preseason, even before the NFL season started. I traded Mahomes for Lamar and Burrow, among a few other things. So yeah, I hope. I think my time is coming in that dynasty. I also had Madison and Cook on that team, and I got the dynasty split, where basically one protected asset on a team is split into two of their own assets now. Obviously, I'll have to decide if I wanted to start Dalvin Cook on a weekly basis. But my team is coming to. I think this is the year for that squad.
Nice. All right. Should we do a mock draft?
Do we have a sound for that?
Mock. I don't know.
Mock.
Ing.
Bird.
Draft.
Ooh, we'll have to work on that.
Yeah, that might need some workshopping.
But the good news is there's only 3 weeks left of mocks, give or take.
Yeah, then the real stuff happens.
Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to try and join a... Do you want to do 10-team, Miller?
Yeah, let's do a 10-team. Let's do it like our Set for Life League settings.
Okay, I got 10-team full PPR. We can jump in the 7th spot, or 10, or 2.
Okay, let's 2, 7. I don't really care, whichever.
Let's go 7.
Okay.
All right, our team name. We'll call it Miller Time. And these drafts are pretty good because I think it's just against... I might be against some users. Either way, we're just having some fun here. And I guess we'll maybe alternate picks, eh, Miller? Unless we got a tough decision to make.
Yeah, well, we can discuss it.
Yeah.
We'll try and come to a consensus.
45 seconds.
All right.
Yeah, so like full PPR, we're looking at Cup or Kelsey, Eckler, something like that, right?
Where are we, 7?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
It says injured.
Does it? It does.
Out.
Yeah. Hamstring. Probable for week 1. All right, here we go.
Okay, so Jefferson goes first. Pretty easy selection there. Chase, number 2. So far, everything is going chalk. At number 3, McCaffrey goes.
Eckler at 104.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so right now we're looking at Cooper Kupp, Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs, or Kelsey are probably our top choices there. Tyreek goes at 5. Oh, we got J.C. Miller selecting right ahead of Miller Time.
What a coincidence. We do not know this fellow.
That's funny.
10 seconds left for this pick.
So far, I mean, it is PPR, so he's really thinking about this. And he goes Cooper Cup.
That was probably an auto pick, it looks like.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, probably makes sense.
Do you want to go Kelsey off the hop, bro?
I mean,
It's always
it gets the
interesting.
tight end out of the way, I guess.
And he's one of the top
And
passing
he's-
caption options in the league.
Obviously, yeah. I'm with it. Sure, let's do it.
All right, guys. So in the odd draft, we often go Kelsey. Like, this is not rare. Usually
He
at
goes-
least once a year, me or you. I noticed you did it last year too.
Yeah, I did it at the 10 hole last year. Okay, so we got a little bit of a wait here before our next selection
Stephon Diggs is next.
at 8. At 9, I imagine CD Lamb is going to go here, or maybe he goes one of the running backs. Probably Lamb.
At any of these spots in the later first round, I don't mind taking Lamb.
Yeah.
He had how many? 140, 150 targets last year. Like, that's what you want.
Last year he had 302 points, which is a solid output. Yeah, CD Lamb, okay. So now we're at the 10 spot. So now this is back-to-back picks. So the first one he takes Saquon Barkley. Second one, A.J. Brown. Nice pairing there.
And now we're into the second round. A.J. Brown is the first pick off the board.
Yeah. And this guy went CD Lamb last with his first pick. Now with his second pick, what's he going to do?
I'd pair it up with him on Raw.
Yeah, be tempting. Yeah, I would too. I like, if Amon-Ra is still there when we pick, let's take him. I doubt he will be though, because, yeah, okay, he
Yeah.
goes there.
So we are on deck.
Yep.
Amon St. Brown went at the number 2 pick in round 2.
So we got Kelsey, so we should probably go receiver here.
I think receiver or running back, like
Yeah.
a stud.
Yeah, well, that's...
Here we go. So Bijan goes off the
Bijan,
board.
okay.
So I'm cool with like Garrett, Chubb, Adams. I'm cool with a lot of those
man.
dudes.
I like Wilson, Chubb, or Pollard here.
Do you want to go Wilson because we were just talking about?
The Jets hyping him
Yeah,
up.
you want
Oh, man, I think Chubb is in for such a huge year. I'm very tempted to take him. What do you think?
You can have this one.
Okay, let's go Chubb.
All right, guys. Me and Miller both agree that Nick Chubb is probably going to catch some passes out of the backfield this year.
Yeah.
So he's going to get a boost there, which is a huge boost to full PPR back as well.
It's tempting to go Adams or Wilson there, but I think there's some systemic risk with any Raider this year. That whole team is potentially dysfunctional.
Yeah, I actually hold Devontae Adams in a full PPR league, and there's a lot of targets there now, and a new quarterback coming in.
To be honest, I would have been happy with any one of those guys. Garrett Wilson, Pollard, Chubb, those are all great options.
Yeah, Garrett is going so high.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. He's second round, right? Like he's right up there now.
Yeah, he is, yeah. So after we took Chubb, Adams, and then Wilson went, the next 2 picks. Right now, Jalen Waddle is the top suggestion on the board.
If you can land Jaden Waddle 3rd round in your league this year, you do it.
3rd, yeah. He's going
I know.
in the second.
He's going in the second, but in the odd draft, I've seen him go fall to the 3rd, and it's ridiculous. So we got, after Chubb, our pick there, Devontae Adams goes at the 205, Garrett Wilson at the 206, Jalen Waddle at the 207, Tony Pollard at the 208, currently waiting on Chris Olave goes at the 209, last pick of the second round right here. Derrick Henry goes the last pick of the second round. On to the 3rd round, we got Patrick Mahomes, Josh Jacobs at the 302, Joe Mixon at the 303. Devontae Smith goes at the 304. Ramondre Stevenson goes at the 305, and Jonathan Taylor goes to the 306, and we are on time now. Okay, so it's our pick, and Miller kind of had the last pick at it. We are going to go with Najee Harris.
Okay. No. Who do we already take? We already have a running back, Chubb. Now
we have a
Najee.
tight end. We have Nick Chubb. We have Najee Harris. This is only a 2 wide receiver start, so I think we're sitting pretty good.
I see. But it is PPR.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so our next pick is coming fairly soon here, right?
Yeah, after Najee,
Josh Allen goes,
and ETN at the 309.
So we basically have to go wide receiver here at this point.
If there's, grab someone you want, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if Keenan Allen is still there, which he probably won't be, I would say he's definitely the pick.
Calvin Ridley's still on the board. I like that.
Jalen Hurts off the board.
So Jalen Hurts was the 310, the last pick of the 3rd round. Now we start the 4th round.
Right.
Jameer Gibbs at the 401.
Oh,
Aaron Jones at the 402.
And then Aaron Jones. Wow. Bang, bang. Okay, so we got some decent options here.
You can grab the receiver. I know we got to get a receiver right now.
Yeah, so what are you thinking? Who do you like there of those 4 that we're looking at the top? Or who's the next one below him, below Ridley? Amari Cooper, okay.
I'm cool with Keenan or T. Higgins or... Man, I'm cool with
Metcalf.
Allen, T. Higgins, DK, and Ridley. Or did Ridley... Oh, Ridley just went.
Oh, yeah.
So
okay.
you can have your pick, Miller.
Well, just because I'm a little worried about Burrow, his calf there, I think we should go Keenan. Let's go Keenan Allen.
I like that. They have a new OC coming in. And Herbert is due for a better year.
T. Higgins goes next. DK Metcalf would have also been a nice choice, but I think we could try and get either Lockett or JSN later.
Yeah, and we also had Amari Cooper as well available, but we already have Nick Chubb. And
Herbert goes there
I
already.
do believe Nick Chubb is the piece of the offense you want.
Mark Andrews, is he only the 2nd tight end now? Wow, going in the 4th. That was a good get for the 4th round for getting his tight end. Hawkinson goes next.
So we got Herbert at the 406, Mark Andrews at the 407, TJ Hawkinson at the 408.
So that selection of Andrews got the tight end. We might get a little mini tight end run here. You think another one goes next?
Maybe Kittle soon?
Kittle, yeah, or Waller.
Pitts?
I would hold off if that was me, but we'll see if anyone gets nervous here.
And we took Kelsey first, so we don't have to worry about the tight end position.
Okay. Metcalf goes next. Makes sense. That's a good choice.
Last pick of the 4th round. Here we go.
Amari Cooper. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at the grand board here. Let's see what who it's they're thinking is the top players left right now. So 3 tight ends are gone, 4 quarterbacks. Could go QB here. Let's look at the
I'm really at this spot. I really like Lamar or Tua.
Yeah, if we can get Lamar, I would like that. Yeah, I don't like Tua this early. That's
not Tua. I mean TL.
Justin Fields.
Fields too, but I kind of like Trevor Lawrence too.
Oh, Lawrence.
Maybe squeeze in the top 6.
Okay, I like Lamar. I like your idea. Oh, and of course there goes Lamar. Damn. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at look at each position group.
So Jerry Jeudy goes off at the 501, Lamar Jackson at the 502.
DeAndre Hopkins next. Okay, let's look at the wide receivers again here. We still need probably another one. Debo, Chris Godwin, DJ Moore. Yeah.
If DJ Moore is here, available in the 5th round, we gotta take him, man.
I like Drake London better.
No,
yes.
I think he's
Drake
gonna
London
have. I think
break
he's a top
huge.
I think he's a top 12 receiver.
No, 6th round DJ Moore.
You heard it here.
What's his average draft position? 52.
You heard it here. I think he's going to get a lot of dumps.
I think 16 to 20 range. Okay, let's see. Let's see who else is available in the.
So after Hopkins at the 504, Madison comes up the board. Debo Samuel at the 505. Brees Hall at the 506. You can see how much he has dropped a bit. And you can have this pick if you want.
Oh, we're on the clock.
I would take DJ Moore.
Is that our top Godwin? I would go Drake London or what QBs? Let's look at the QBs.
4 seconds.
Oh, okay. Drake London. Do it.
All right. So now we have 2 running backs, Nick Chubb and Najee Harris. We have 2 wide receivers, Keenan Allen and Drake London. I would have went with DJ Moore because I think he's gonna demand more targets than Drake London in ATL. It's gonna run the ball.
But they're both number one options.
But
neither quarterback is very good.
That is just a difference.
Yeah.
And this is just a mock.
Okay. So I like this group of receivers probably better than the last group. I like all 4 of those options actually. Let's grab another receiver here. Or QB. We could look at QBs.
I think QB,
Justin Fields just went. Joe Burrow went.
We got to go QB or flex here.
Yeah, let's look at the QBs quickly. Oh, we're on the clock. Never mind.
Joe Burrow goes last pick at the 5th round, and then it's Darren Waller, Justin Fields, Christian Watson.
Let's grab Tyler Lockett here.
Let's see who's available for QB.
Oh, yeah.
TL.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm down with Trevor Lawrence.
Are you buying the offense? I'm buying the offense.
Let's do it. I am, yes.
So now we have our starting lineup almost
complete.
Yeah. We just have the flex position, a defense, and a kicker.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence is kind of he's the last QB of the top ones that,
like after Lamar.
Right. Like there's I would say those top 7 QBs are trustworthy.
So Kittle comes off at the 605.
Deshaun Watson is intriguing, but
we already have Chubb. I don't want to parlay that.
Right. Yeah. Good call. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm willing to put some risk into that offense. Like I'll do it on Nick Chubb.
Good running offense too. So.
And like, there's not really any competition there for Chubb.
Right. Yes. Okay. So now let's go back to the wide receiver board here.
So Kenneth Walker comes off at the 606.
Actually, let's look at the flex. Look at the flex. Yeah, here we go. Could go Kirk.
Oh,
because it's going to be a little bit till we pick again here.
The parlay. TL to Kirk.
Although I do like Tyler Lockett again. Or Deontay Johnson. All of those.
If this is full PPR, which it is, I think I wouldn't mind taking
Deontay
Johnson as our wide receiver 3.
Yeah.
If something ever were to happen to Harris,
yeah,
it could. I mean, there's a little fluctuation there with targets, right?
Oh yeah, we do. I don't want to.
It's almost like a backup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh, and he's gone anyway, so we can't.
There you go. It went McLaurin and Johnson at the 607 and 608. Miles Sanders this late
at 609. Not a bad get for the 6th round.
If
late
he catches
6th round.
Like as many balls as he did last year, there's some good value there.
Yeah, so we're probably not going to have this come back around and have any of those guys available.
The last pick of the 6th round right here is J.K. Dobbins.
Interesting.
If he plays some games.
Yeah, and he's actually recovered.
I still like our lineup. Travis Kelce, Nick Chubb, Najee Harris, Keenan Allen, Drake London, Trevor Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're looking to fill our flex position
with one of Tyler Lockett, Brandon Ayuk, Christian Kirk, Mike Williams. We already have Keenan Allen, so probably not Mike Williams. Oh, and there goes Lockett, and Ayuk goes next. Dang.
Mike Ayuk Williams. In the 7th round. Ayuk in the 7th round, I like.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I think he could be
in the 7th now, so...
the target hog there.
Oh, wow. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, so
Deshaun
after
Watson.
Ayuk, we had Mike Williams,
we're on the
Deshaun
clock.
Watson, Pierce, Dak Prescott. We're at the 707. What are we doing here?
We could go Christian Kirk or Marquise Brown.
Or Pittman or Evans.
Yeah. Not.
13 seconds.
Let's go Kirk. Let's pair him up.
What about Cam or Kamara?
Ooh.
5 seconds.
Yeah, let's do that.
I just assumed you meant Kamara.
Yeah, I'm in.
Because we can throw him on the bench for a few weeks,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But a lot of upside with
So our
Alvin Kamara
next-
in the 7th round. The 707 Alvin Kamara. You know how explosive he can be. That's what we're chasing there.
Okay. Actually, there's a few running backs here that are decent.
Yeah, you still got James Conner, Rashad White, Javonte Williams, even David Montgomery.
Yeah, I don't mind Montgomery
James
either.
Cook.
Oh,
We don't really have a piece of that Buffalo offense. He might be what we want. Maybe paired with Kincaid as a tight end too on the bench.
I don't know if we need two pieces, but what do we? So it's going to come back around to us fairly quickly here. So hopefully James Cook is still there. That would be. I like that idea. Go to the. Is this flex or is this wide receiver? Can you look flex again? Okay, and then scroll down. Oh, Dallas Goedert, it's becoming a value.
Very
good Jahan
value.
Dotson,
Pitts.
I like him. Well, we got London, so we don't need
No, I know,
Pitts.
but I'm just speaking in general. Pickens.
We already have Najee Harris. I don't want to overload the Pittsburgh
Jahan
offense.
Dotson been forming some good chemistry with his quarterback there.
He's a really good receiver.
Jahan Dotson or Michael Pittman?
Yeah.
Like, who would you take?
That's tough. Probably Pittman.
So it goes James Conner, Rashad White, Jahan Dotson. Here we
Now
are at
it's
the
us.
804.
What do you think? Should we go Pittman? Or should we go with
What about James Cook? Do you want to take a chance on James Cook here? I
yeah,
don't think he'll follow us.
right, he won't. Yeah, okay, let's do it.
By week 13 for James Cook, so maybe he can get off to a hot start and just ride out into the sunset.
All right, so now we're pretty loaded at running back, so now we should be looking just almost exclusively wide receivers.
Yeah. If Mike Evans falls to us, I like that.
Yeah, it's starting to get to slim pickings here.
Speaking of Pickens, he was the last pick of the 8th round. Oh, Addison at the 901.
JSN goes next.
Yeah, bunch
To,
of rookies. Two at the 903.
So this is the run on the rookie receivers has begun. See if we can get Quentin Johnson to fall to us here. Oh, Elijah Moore is interesting too.
Also a flyer on Burks, because Tannehill's he's either throwing to DeAndre or Burks. Oh, Burke, Pacheco, Burks, Gibson. And now we are at the 907.
Okay, so a bunch go off the board really quick. It goes Pacheco, Burks, Gibson.
Do you want to grab Gabe Davis? He's a good second piece on that roster, paired up with Cook.
So
It's Cooks or
actually, I
Davis.
don't mind Cooks either, or Gabe Davis. What do you think? Either of those, or should we go all the way down to the rookie?
You want to grab Cooks or Davis?
Sure, or yeah. Let's go Cooks.
Just got it in there. Okay, so we
Mix
got
it
a piece
up.
of that
Mix
Dallas
it up.
offense.
Yeah.
So our wide receiver room is looking pretty nice. Keenan Allen, Drake London.
Brandon Cooks. That's all we got so far. So
That's
Yeah.
true. I thought we had a fourth. I guess maybe we'll grab
Yeah,
another
we definitely-
receiver. A receiver or a running back.
yeah.
Even Goddard this late. There's always some weeks where it's like, even Engram. Dang.
I think we should try and grab one of the rookie receivers. Oh, we're almost up again here. Oh, Quentin Johnson went already. Elijah Moore. Dang. Gabe Davis, Sutton. Man, all the receivers are going.
Yeah, your mid-round.
Is Zay Flowers still available?
Kyle Pitts goes at the 10:03.
It's us. Is Zay Flowers still available?
Yeah, I believe so.
We should grab him. Yeah, let's grab Zay Flowers.
All right, we're
Nice.
looking for upside here. Lamar and Zay. Maybe it becomes a thing.
He's been getting lots of talk, and the two top Ravens receivers are both
Well, that's not right. Do you see that, Miller?
what?
Dalvin Cook just went in the 10th round.
Wow.
That's not right. That will not happen anywhere now. No.
Well, It's all ADP
No.
how it gets listed in the.
Not double-digit rounds. No.
It just happened.
So pay attention to that, guys. Don't let Dalvin Cook slip. I even think don't let him slip past like the 5th round. Keep him on your radar.
Okay, well let's. Now these are starting to fly here. So
Yeah,
let's pay attention.
We have 5 spots to fill now, so it's
more?
getting
Defense and
a
kicker.
defensive
Okay,
kicker,
so
3 bench
3.
spots.
So let's do Sky Moore or Nico Collins here.
So after our pick, Zay Flowers, it went Dalvin Cook, Michael Thomas.
Oh, it's flying. Now it's our
It's
pick
flying
already.
now. Okay, 11th round, 7th pick, Miller. Who do you like?
We could go with Jameson Williams. Just hold on till.
I don't mind going with Lazard.
No,
Some chemistry.
No.
Some chemistry.
No. I'd go Rondale Moore ahead of Lazard.
I'd go Jameson Williams ahead of
both of them.
Moore.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Jameson Williams, basically a bench stash for
the first month and a half. But the thing is, our other receivers should be healthy during that time, so we can hold on to them.
Yeah. Jameson Williams, if you watch his college tape, he's got burners.
Yeah.
So we're going for.
Okay, let's look at the running backs again quickly.
We're going for high upside here.
Maybe see if Jalen Warren is available for a handcuff.
All right, we're at the 12:04 here.
Okay.
Jamal Williams this late.
Not bad.
To pair with Kamara.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I like that. Yep.
Okay. It's either him or McKinnon for me.
Yeah, I could go either way.
Okay, we'll do Jamal Williams.
Jamal so that we got both those Saints.
Yeah.
To cover the.
If that offense hits like we think it could with Derek Carr, I think
it's a weak division, so hopefully, yeah.
Good point. And they play in a dome.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of actually all those teams play in domes almost, right?
Oh, there's Jalen Warren. We should grab him for the Najee handcuff.
Yeah, either like Jalen or Tyler Algier.
And it is our pick. Jalen's right there. So
all right, Jalen?
Yep.
All right, so we got a couple of our handcuffs.
Beautiful.
Now we'll grab a defense and kicker the last 2 rounds.
So with this, I don't know, whatever. Let's go.
Justin Tucker available. We got to grab him.
Let's go Tucker.
Yeah. We're coming up. He kills it every year.
Yeah.
If you got a chance.
Harrison Butker, also a nice consolation prize if Tucker goes.
Yeah, but you tend to think Mahomes is scoring TDs.
All right, let's go. Tucker, boom.
Tucker, all right, and then we'll look for a defense.
New England is always good, year in, year out. If they're still available when we pick, I have no problem going New England. Denver Broncos, actually, they got a decent defense too. Saints.
All right, here we are. I don't mind the Saints defense either.
Again, weak division. I don't think you scroll down to pick a defense. I think you just stay at the top. Yeah, do it. Yeah.
Okay. There it is, guys.
Boom. Not bad.
Trevor Lawrence, Nick Chubb, Najee Harris, Keenan Allen, Drake London, Travis Kelce, Alvin Kamara in the flex. New Orleans defense, Justin Tucker kicker, and our bench is Brandon Cooks, the wide receiver, James Cook, the running back, Zay Flowers, the rookie wide receiver, Jamal Williams, another backup, Jameson Williams for Detroit, out a bunch of weeks, and then Jalen Warren. We actually got a bunch of our backups all over.
Yeah, it's funny. We got Cook, Williams, and Williams on the bench there.
Yeah, you're right. Cook and Flowers and Williams with Warren.
Cook, Flowers, Williams, Warren.
Well, there you have it, guys. We got a grade 81 out of 100, but I actually like our roster a little bit better than that.
Yeah, I do like this team. It's got a nice flow to it.
My one mock regret is
I would
not getting Dalvin in like the 9th.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah.
And then maybe DJ Moore instead of Drake London. We'll have to see how those at the end of the year where those two stat.
I had to step away while you foolishly picked Najee Harris. Otherwise, I probably would have taken someone else. But I wasn't there when that was going down. So
your little girl was calling. You had to take a call.
Yeah, I had to field some call.
Yeah,
she made a funny joke about you. Actually,
I actually heard you guys laughing out there.
Yeah, she's like, let me see your podcast partner, and I was like, you don't know who he is. She's like, what's his name? I said Matt. She's like, Floor Matt.
Oh, I'm getting stepped on left and right.
And she started laughing. Yeah. So 7-year-old jokes are the best.
She's so cute.
Yeah, she's an adorable little girl.
But yeah, shall we call it an episode?
Let's do that. Be excellent to each other.
Another long one, 36 minutes.
Yeah, no
But
problem.
we had some fun. That was our 10-team full PPR mock. Maybe we'll do a half PPR mock in the next week or so together again.
Right on. Be excellent to each other.
Invite a lady to your fantasy league.
Diversity spices it up.
All right, guys, be good. See you next week.
Peace.